Accessing the college debt-free graduation directory is a simple procedure. This is what you do to get the meaning of the information in the Cdfg directory relative to how participating in the Cdfg and the Stack programs allows you to graduate from college without a student's loan balance. First, click the subject link. When the directory comes up, there will be a white box that comes up at the bottom of the directory. Click on the X at the upper right-hand corner of this small box to delete this box. Then click on the square box in the black area below the directory to get the directory in a full page mode. Then click on the plus circle in the black area in the left-hand corner below the directory to increase the font size of the text in the directory. Then go to the top middle area of the directory with your cursor to bring up a small black rectangle. Then you can click on the plus icon as many as 10 times to get the text to a point that is a comfortable reading font for you. At this point you will only see a portion of the directory. You may click on the directory and drag it to the area you want to read. The directory column heading are type of school, for example HBCU, Jesuit, Ivy League. The second column on the left is the college name. Column C and D are the city and state of the school. Column E, if applicable, is the email address. Column F is the school telephone number. Column G is the percentage of acceptance of all applications filed at the school. Column H is the rate of graduation among the class enrollment. Column I is the total enrollment. Column J is the total men enrolled. Column K is the number of women enrolled. Columns L, M, N, and O depict the percentage of racial representation in the school. There are, respectively, African American, Hispanic, Asian, and Caucasian. There are 56 schools in the sample directory that is divided into 3 sections. The previous column heading is Part 1. Part 2 headings are as follows. As in Part 1, Part 2 column headings start with A and B labeled as type and school name. Column C is tuition for the year, D is room and board costs. Column E is books and supplies. F and G are in-state costs and out-of-state costs respectively. Column H is religious affiliation. Columns I and J are the maximum limits of awards of the college debt-free graduation program and the maximum limits of the after-school tutoring and care program. Column K is one of the most important columns in the directory. This column is the computation column that if you take advantage of the maximum available in the Cdfg program of $16,000 and multiples thereof, and the Stack program of $60,000, then the computation is made, which includes Pell Grants and other government grants, including tuition, room and board, books and supplies, to determine whether you have accumulated enough to graduate students loan debt-free. If the balance in column K is a positive black balance, you have enough credit to graduate college student loan debt-free. If the balance in column K is a red or negative balance, column L will tell you the additional number of viewers you need to graduate college debt-free. The remaining section 3 includes 3 columns or buttons for balance after aid, website, and application. The format of the presentation of the sample Cdfg directory is for demonstration only. The actual lib directory will be on our website as a spreadsheet that will allow for saving school rows you save for comparison and for further action you may want to take in asking for applications, etc. In order to gain access to this directory, you must be a leader, for example, a college president or appointed representative, a school principal or appointed representative, or an organization president, all of whom have achieved 50% or more of your respective enrollment as free subscribe viewers to the Cdfg program series of videos in the Overcoming American Ethnic and Racial Implicit Biases. Remember to get your SOI completed and submitted within the allowed time frame. I'm Larry Jackson of Shade CI, the executive producer.